Hi, this is a quick one about priority. When you're driving down a road where there's lots of houses on the left and the right, every single driveway that you see as you're driving down that road is like a little mini T-junction, okay? Now, if it was cost effective to write a giveaway line on the end of everybody's driveway, that would be correct. Yeah, the person who's coming out of their driveway is not allowed to just come out of their driveway and go straight onto the road. They've got to treat that like a T-junction and give way to the active main road, the major road that's like flowing there. So some of my students will be driving down a road like that, and perhaps somebody's reversing onto the road. Yeah, not the greatest idea, but it happens a lot, right? Reversing into your driveway and then pulling out is much safer. However, people reverse out onto the road. So sometimes my students will severely sort of overreact to this situation. They'll be driving down the road, somebody will be reversing off the driveway, and my student will almost go for a stop. Yeah, happens all the time. Happens all the time. Now, I do appreciate that we need to be careful, but in my experience of being a driver on the road, somebody coming out onto the road from that sort of scenario, reversing onto the road, is quite low. Now, I'm not saying for a minute that you need to ignore them or not be aware of them. That is extremely important, okay? Because if they're not looking properly, obviously you are in danger. But if you overreact to this situation too much, then it could put you into your own problems with the people behind you. You may get beeped, you may have an accident with the person who's behind you, okay? So my best advice on this situation is be very aware, yeah? See the person coming out from their driveway, come off the gas, which is called overrun, and just let the car just naturally have a little bit of a resting sort of like point to its speed, okay? Just let it just come off. And then with that extra time that you're creating with this off gas, you're going to be able to then have more judgment on whether this person is actually not looking and they're going to come onto the road, okay? So they are mini T-junctions everywhere. So you can't bulldoze your way through there. You do need to just slightly come off your speed with the overrun and just sort of give yourself that bit of time for a judgment. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? No, he's not. Yeah, or yes, he is. Oh my God, he's crazy, right? Quite rare on the road all the time. But I just thought I'd put that out there because somebody just was doing that right now to me, so I just had to quickly pull up on the left and tell you all about it. So that person had no intention of coming out in front of me, and I knew that, but I just slowed down a little bit, gave myself some time to judge it, and then just carried on. Okay, all right, I really hope that helps you today, and I'll see you on the next one.